Okay, welcome everyone to the Keshe Foundation Spaceship Institute Memorial for Fabio Alfonso, who passed away on July 6, 2016. And this is Thursday, July 7, 2016. Normally we have the Knowledge Seekers Workshop at this time, but we're going to have the memorial. And now we'll play the video that Flint has put together for the memorial, and we'll hear from Mr. Keshe after that.
Good morning, good day to you, as usual, whenever when you hear us. Last night at 6 o'clock, I left the office with Fabio and Naomi, getting in the cars and say, we see you tomorrow, as usual, laughter. And about 9 o'clock last night, I received a call from Giovanni that there is a very bad news. We were told that there has been a bad accident and Fabio was killed instantly, being hit by a lorry from the back. We've been in the hospital till 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock this morning. Naomi is in a critical condition, but it's sick. Most of you don't know Fabio, and some of you met him when you were in the center. But in all the teachings, he is literally the backbone, has been. You see him continuously running back and forth. We moved the teaching to a lab and he set everything up. He just finished it yesterday. He is the man who translated the first book into Italian. I didn't know him till last year. I was introduced to him as the boy who's translating it. He was a translator at the opening of the Keshe Foundation in training. And he became part of us. Him and Naomi were the front desk. We walked in. They didn't accept two separate tables. Both of them used to sit behind the same desk. It was just, we used to call it the love nest. It was a pure love between the two of them, and we enjoy seeing these two youngsters enjoying life so much. Naomi is the daughter of Giovanni, and the two of them were like the children of the foundation, running everything. They were the new generation. They could understand, they could support. They brought so much joy. You could walk in the morning with all the problems. You see them laughing, and it just changes everything. We always used to say, we don't live here, we work here, but they used to stay till late. Everything is done. We lost the sun. We announced today we're going to release the most advanced technology for man to go into space. But we stopped because we lost the most advanced man in the knowledge of technology. Maybe there is a reason we don't see, but in time will come. Maybe today wasn't the right day, it's the day for him. Pray for him to elevate his soul, and pray for him that we can get her back alive. He became part of my life as he used to spend 6-7 hours with me in one room in teachings. The laughters, the jokes, running around, fixing things when the pictures were not right. Forever full of life. The problem is, can we stand his loss? and Naomi, which is critically ill. We will not do anything just to pray for their souls, for both of them. Do not make any assumptions. Do not make any theories. It was a straight accident, pure accident. There was nothing nobody could do. We have called this road the death trap for a long time. Caroline nearly had one accident about 3 weeks ago the same way. Here they drive to kill. Italian drivers do not know what it means to be alive. And this is consequence. Every week we see on the same stretch of roads, the same scenario, one young after another. It's the change of the mentality which is needed. This accident is daily occurrence on this route. Do not make any assumption. We love him, we pray for him. And I know I have to go back into the same office, same lab, and carry on working, but to what extent, I don't know. But together we go. We'll see what happens. Today we start. We start on Monday. Everything in Keshe Foundation freezes for next 2 days, 3 days, 2.5 days. We know. I know a true man, and he's not with us. Very mature, but young in the body. Extremely mature. Those of you who work with him in the foundation, you know what I'm talking about. Extremely knowledgeable. Extremely kind. And he was there for everyone. And we all knew it. And now we have to learn to live without it and go through the pain. Giovanni and his wife, we love you, we support you, we are there. The same with Fabio's parents. Pray for them because they need the strength to go through this. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Can you lower the music, please? Thank you. The worst thing will be when we enter the office that there will be no big smiles and no hugs and no kisses, as we always do when we come in to the office. They are always willing to help. They're always willing to do everything possible to make life comfortable for everyone. I see Naomi sitting behind the desk, and I see Fabio looking wherever he can jump in just to give a hand to sort me the problems, as youngsters know how to fix things very fast in their way with the computers, camera. It was really joyful to work with him. And Naomi, we wish you all the best to come out. And we give all our strength to the families. And I hope everyone who knew I already received the messages that they really enjoyed the company of both of them. Especially Fabio, who was traveling with us when we were doing teachings and presentations. He was a team worker. And I'm very glad to have known them. We will miss them very badly.
I remember when I first met Fabio in Trani, doing the translations, and it was great to see the passion in his eyes. And then as talking to him and getting to know him past years, it's been great to see his dedication to the foundation. His willingness to help is definitely going to be missed. Love you, Fabio.
I knew Fabio because we worked closely with customer service from technical support. Didn't know him personally, but could feel his dedication and his honesty and his love. And he was always loved by all of us. We love him, we miss him, and we know that he's with us all the time. Naomi, get well soon. Our thoughts, our prayers, and our love are with you. Giovanni, This is Giovanni. Our thoughts and prayers and our love are with you always.
It's Rick Crammond here, and I knew Fabio as the sound and video guy at the other end at KFSSI, and it's he's done such a good job in bringing things together, and especially in the last while, finally the sound was becoming the best it's ever been, and I was getting so happy that he was getting really good on the camera and on the audio, and was really nailing it, getting the kinks worked out finally, and having some nice clear audio and video. And it's ironic that at this point that his life is taken. Gonna miss you, Fabio. Thank you for being part of our lives.
This is Sylvester Belso from Keshe Foundation Manufacturing Department. And here with me, my wife, Nilbit.
Yes, I'm here too.
And we are share with the loss and the grief of Lapadula family, and also Giovanni's beautiful daughter, Naomi, lost Fabio. We are sharing with these feelings. And we met with Fabio and Naomi last year, November, when we joined Keshe Foundation. We visited, we moved into Italy. And many mornings they come to pick us up. And they was the first person we saw. And they were amazing. They were, as Mr. Keshe said, they were always a loving couple, full of energy, using beautiful energy, what we felt. This is really shocking what life brought in front of us. And me and my family, we will pray for the well-being of Noemi, and we will pray for the Lapadula family to have the daughter back. And we will miss Fabio so much. He was a great young man, and with young in a body, but as Mr. Keshe said, very matured in a soul. We had conversations with Fabio in Italy, and he was a so great man, and we will miss you, Fabio. May God bring good feelings in the heart of the family. And it is very difficult to accept that you're lost, but we know that you are next to God in heaven, and you are smiling above down, and you are want us to continue what we are doing. We will miss you. May God bless the family of Lapadula, and may God bless the family of Alfonso family. Thank you.
If anybody has any more comments, please speak up now. Otherwise, we will, I think, move on and take our grieving into private and continue on for Monday.
Luigino here. I spent a lot of time with Fabio in Italy, long discussions. Giovanni, Miran, Caroline, what a terrible shock. What a loss. It's my son's age. Gonna miss you, buddy. Wishing Naomi speedy recovery.
This is Kevin. I just wanted I just want to say a few words. Even though I met Fabio just a couple of times, he was one of the few special persons where you knew you were connected with him, and I had the feeling that I grew up with him, and you felt instantaneously connected. A lot of things wouldn't have been done or completed so smoothly. The last time I had to do with Fabio was this whatever interview with German channel, and he was there on the spot to help. And he, even though we didn't talk much when I saw him in Italy, there was this connection there, and you could have had for hours deep conversation or deep laughter or deep feelings with him. And I guess it's senseless to ask why now, why him, is there a divine purpose or whatever, because well, he's physically not amongst us with us, but since last night, I mean, I couldn't sleep, but I could feel him, and I have no words for this kind of pain and which Fabio's and Oma's family are going through, but my deepest empathy and my heart and soul goes to all of them, especially to the families. Thank you.
Yesterday when I left the office, just before leaving, Fabio knew what we're going to disclose. And we said, tomorrow we'll change the world. And he said, it's the time for it. Maybe we have to wait. The man is not matured to get the change, to receive the change. I cannot explain why and how this thing has to happen. But I know one thing, he's a key to a lot of things. In time, none will understand. As I always say, we look for the physicality, but in truth, there is something else. Maybe us as a foundation and humanity as a whole needs more time to mature, to get to his level. We don't know what we're going to do and how we're going to carry on with this in the next few days. But in the coming time, I even said yesterday, I'll move the office. We move out of Valletta because there is so much of him in it that you cannot hold it and not get touched daily. His smiling face, two of them, like the two lovebirds. You open the front door and they're there, you couldn't miss it. And he brought his love not just to Naomi, but to humanity. Very few people come to your life and touch you in such a short time. And he touched a lot of us. He was a mature adult in solving things, and the next second he could play with our son, his age, teach him, and enjoy life as a youngster should do. I have sons older than him, and it brings me a lot of pain. He has brought a lot of thoughts, how feeble we are, and how cheap the life is. The physical life is not worth fighting for. How we go through this, I don't know. But we are there to carry on. And one way or another, a lot of things that you've learned in the past 12 months, coming from the center, it comes through his effort, his love, his care, his sharpness, and his joy. We love you, Fabio. And I think the whole earth can wait. You are worth it. Thank you.
Siamo pieni di tristezza ogni volta che non possiamo qui comunicare con uno che abbiamo, Giovanni e Naomi. Non ci sono parole per alleviare il dolore. Io sono con voi in questo momento triste. Spero la memoria di Fabio per sempre. Vorrei Naomi per recuperare presto e vivere la sua vita in salute e pace. There are no words to ease the pain. I'm with you at this sad time. I will keep Fabio's memory forever. I wish Naomi to recover soon. And live her life in health, love, and peace.
We lost the son, and we go with the good memories. Please close the session. We love you, Fabio. I saw your face every day, and it's hard to imagine it's not going to be there. His favorite food was spaghetti, and yesterday we sat on the table. And he said, I'm not touching spaghetti. I want to lose weight. And I thought, what a change. An Italian refusing spaghetti. And we laughed with him. Carry good memory and a lot of love. Please close the session. Thank you. Love you.
Thank you, Mr. Keshe. And we'll end this session for today with the memorial for Fabio Alfonso, July 7th, 2016. Thank you, everybody, for attending today.
How can you live with this?